Hello everybody, welcome to CC Sim Racing. We are back, we are here for round 8 of the Academy series, and at the moment it is Dog Unlucky who is taking the championship. Apparently can't win it today unless something drastic happens with Sarah, but I'm pretty sure Sarah will be fighting a Dog all the way to we get to round 9 where it could be all over, but we'll see. We will see tonight. In the commentary box with me tonight is the lovely Jesse, and I'm proper jealous because he had a lovely holiday. How are you doing, Jess? Are you all vitalised and ready to go?
I do. I'm just wandering right into the booth. I'm turning on the game. I'm ready to go.
Awesome. That's what we like to hear. Crack on straight away in the mix. So we're going to take a look at the Academy Championship table after Blue Moon. There we go. So we're just going to get these guys out and running, so they're going to start their qualifier, and it is Dog Lucky that has 175 points at this moment in time. Sarah on 136, Mindboo 110, Dan 97, Corky 76, Arcanite Prime with 58, Spider Team 56, obviously change of name as well, so that will be sorted out for next week. Hatterlad 56, Cloudsy, one to watch out for tonight. He's been pretty quick, so had a couple of little quick races with him, and yeah, really enjoyable, so good luck to Cloudsy tonight. Backless Bear on 44, Sergeant Nappy is racing tonight, which is great, on 44, Dradair 39, and Nana Midge on 38, and feeling very, very under the weather with COVID, so hopefully she will be okay to race this one, so good luck to all the drivers tonight there, Jesse. So very interesting start to this championship. And closing in through this series, should I say. And at the moment, it looks like Dog has got it in the bag, but anything can happen still, can't it? We've seen it so many times in this Academy series. We had the same problem here when we had the Toyota Yaris's, and if you haven't seen the final of the Toyota Yaris series, our first Academy race, it was absolutely epic. I think it was the first time I lost my voice. It was brilliant, wasn't it, Jess?
Yeah. I mean, and the good thing is, too, there's lots of races within the standings as well. So even if Dog does happen to, pull away and get a win, I mean, Sarah's doing so well this season. It's fun to watch her and some of the other guys, Mayan Boos, to really come on throughout the season. So, I mean, there's a lot of different racers to just watch for and root for and, hope they do well and, they can still get a podium as far as in the season race. So.
Yeah, indeed, mate. I mean, it's going to be pretty intense, isn't it? And like we said, Mayan Boo's back. Obviously, won last week as well, so he'll be looking for another win tonight. Obviously, racer who wins this race goes into the Academy series, and Dog wasn't very happy last week. He wasn't not unhappy. I think he wanted to do better, and that's the sort of true makings of a champion, isn't it? When you know you could have done better and still got on the podium, but. Looking for another win. It just goes to show what sort of a great series this has turned out to be, Jesse.
Absolutely, and I think we're going to see a lot of these drivers bumping up into the upper series for the next set of races, which will be great to see and see how they do. I mean, we've got some guys right now in the manufacturers, that started, including myself for that matter. But yeah, a lot of these guys have been bumping up into the higher levels, and they get to race against some of the big boys, and it's fun to see them actually competing against them.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we're just looking at now. I mean, Sarah was in the manufacturer series with Audi last series. We've got Dan now racing for CC Sim Racing's sister team at the moment in the Lamborghini, and doing not bad as well, doing very good indeed. Obviously, we've got a couple more coming through the Academy, and a lot of people trying to grab these guys ready for next series to sign virtual contracts, I suppose we could call it, for next series on GT7. Well, we're hoping to go to GT7. I think everything's up to date now, fingers crossed. So the next time you see us, we'll probably be on GT7, but we're just going to hold fire for the moment. So yeah, here we go. Academy are out, and they're starting to do some laps. Sergeant Nappy's out at the front at the moment, flashing his lights as he comes through. So this is the corner we're all going to be very interested in. As you can see, the Death Chicane. It is actually flat out in this car, ladies and gentlemen. Flat friggin' out. So
that's easier said than done, though. Let's be honest with that. It's easy to say, oh, you should be able to nail that, no problem. But then you see that corner coming, and there's a wall and nowhere to go, and you're like, oh, maybe not.
Yeah, it's just basically try and keep that chicane, the Death Chicane as we call it, as straight as possible. The more you turn, the harder it gets, and and as you come off the exit, you want to keep that pinned. But if you put any lock on, it's literally straight into the side of the wall. Bit of impact damage, and it really does slow you down. So time's coming in already, and it is Sarah Hawkey's taking pole position from Mayimbu at this moment in time. So there's Mayimbu. Let's go on board with Sarah at the moment. She's chasing down Sergeant Nappy, who's in 6th place at the moment. Had a few mistakes there. Arcanite Prime's having another good run, which is really good to see. In 3rd. Little Hatter in 5th there, Jesse.
Yeah, that'd be exciting to see him have a good race. He's been close several times.
So Cloudy has just come out. He's done a 2:03. I think he was the last one out of the stick. So we'll see what he can do. So I wonder if Sarah's going to manage to get past Sergeant Nappy. Sergeant Nappy's having none of it. He's like, do you know what? Yeah, you might be up there in the top of the table, Sunshine, but do you know what? I'm not going to give it up. So Sarah trying this outside line here in the marbles. Very, very, very tough corner that is. If you get it right, it really puts you in a great position, getting off, onto the power, accelerate, get around that corner, and this is the corner we've been watching. This is it, the death chicane, and if you just make a mistake just like that, it can really slow you down. You can see Dan in the background literally drifting into the wall. So a couple of good times coming in as well. Let's see if we can see anyone coming through here. Let's go on board with Corky, because he had a really good race last week. Very impressed with him. And you're going to see from Corky's view what the Death Chicane really looks like. And Death Chicane, apparently it's called a Death Chicane. Adam Cook just said the Death Chicane, when in doubt, flat out. Yeah, exactly. And Adam was one of the drivers, obviously had a name change then, but was one of the drivers going into that championship behind, gained points in the first race, then literally was winning up until that final point. I'm sorry, Adam, I have to say it, because it was just one of those epic races, and a little back off there from Corky. So again, it's all about having that confidence in the car, and and that ability to do so. And it just sometimes you just got to bite the bullet there, Jess.
Yeah, I mean, I remember going through some of those corners in the academy cars that we had, and I mean, sometimes it's literally you just jerk it straight to the right and pray. I mean, sometimes there's no other way to get around it, but. I think the interesting thing too will be as the race goes along, some of these guys, they'll take a little off on that corner because they don't want to hit the wall, but they want to make sure they hold their place, and that's when other racers can start to pick up a lot of time as well. Oh,
for sure. And just as we're talking about these guys, Mayimbu 2nd still. Dano hopefully going to get a good lap in here. Dog in 5th at the moment, so not feeling the win at the moment, but I mean, we've not seen, we saw a little bit of it last week having battles with Sarah, but it'll be really good to see what he's like under that pressure in if he does stay in 5th spot. It'd be really interesting. I'm sure that's going to change. Spider Team going through again with a 1:47.497, so we're just going to stay with Mayimbu here. Lap times are a little bit all over the place here though, Jesse, aren't they?
Yeah, the interesting part too about Dog, if I remember right, he said he wasn't that comfortable with last week's track, and he did well, and now we see him here on a track that he said he enjoys and is comfortable with, and here he is in 5th, so you just never know.
Yeah, unbelievable. Sorry, I'm just going to jump in there. Sarah Hawkey's just done a 1:44.5, 1.2 seconds in front, and as I say that, Dog's just put in a 45.6, but still a second off Sarah. That's absolutely incredible. Putting these laps together at the moment seems to be a nightmare.
Yeah, I mean, and we have to remember, compared to some of these guys, they're somewhat of a veteran in this league, and I mean, she's really good about getting an early time that she's happy with and then just going crazy. She'll totally put it flat out, and she'll be going through that chicane flat out like we were talking about, because she knows, okay, well, I've got a top 3, top 4 time now. I'm just going to go for it and see if I can pull.
Yeah, definitely. So just take a look at Nana Midge here. Obviously, like I said, under the weather, has COVID at the moment, and so has her husband Dave. So we're hoping that they're both okay. Obviously, she's well enough to race, but she is a bit, a bit under the weather at the moment. So we do hope they are both okay, and she's determined to race today. I mean, that says it all, doesn't it? We started CG Sim racing through COVID, and it's just incredible that we've still come together now, and still most of the drivers are still here, which is absolutely incredible. Really good stuff. We have a 1:44.5 is very quick. Well done, Sarah, says Paul, which is admin at CG Sim Racing, so great job there. So Sarah at the moment 1:44.5, having a cracking time at the moment. Let's have a look at some of the others. Let's have a look at Spider, because name change as well. So it's been a long time since he had done it, and obviously he bit the bullet, and now he's part of the RWB, and there he goes. Just see Mayan Boo going into second and Dan going into third there with a 45.5. Mayan Boo with a 45.4. So really starting to change now. 38 seconds of the qualifying to go. We let the Academy have a bit more on qualifying, 10 minutes, just so they can have a feel for the track before they go into race mode. And there we go. So Joel says, Tetrax Racing, let's go Nappy. And there we go. Great stuff. Cheers, Joel, for joining us. Adam says he's going to have nightmares about that again. Well, the only good thing is that Mr. Ares ain't here. Mr. Ares, please turn up. It'd be really funny. So we're just waiting for Mr. A to turn up and go, hello, Adam. Remember me? But there we go. So, yeah, great stuff at the moment. Don't forget to please share, like, and follow. That would be brilliant. We have Bila Dorada. Hello, Mr. Bila Dorada. Great to see him in the chat there, saying good luck everyone. Another great driver, really, really clean. And as we've seen with the likes of Spence the other week, it was absolutely brilliant. Side-by-side action, and we're hoping for the same again. And Mr. Limelicker has now joined the room. Hello.
I had some issues, but I'm there now. I've been watching it on the TV on my phone, but now I'm in. We're ready to go.
Fantastic. So Sarah on pole at the moment. Is anyone going purple at this moment in time? Again, Spider Team's on it still, 46.1, so he's closing up the gap, 48.8 for Nana, and doing a good job there, she is. So again, it's another one of those, just literally sit on the back of the guy and just, get some good lap times. So Sarah's got pole at the moment, Mayan Boo's just gone over line, Dan has also just gone over line. Dog is on a lap, or is he? He's going to cross the line, and he might take second here. It goes into third. So still off the pace, which is unbelievable at this moment in time. Hatterlad is coming round now. This we made a little mistake going over the curbing there, so stays in 8th now. Cloudsy's finished. Corky looks like he's chilling as well. Nanamidge is going to come over the line, and well done to Nana, and Dre is also there in 12th. So everyone is over the line. That was a great qualifier, and Sarah Hawkey takes pole there, Jesse.
Yeah, Dog really closed down the range. We were almost a second ahead there for a while with Sarah, and now he cut it to about a couple tenths of a second. So it's good to see.
It's incredible. So here we go. On pole position is Sarah Hawkey. Second is Mayan. Dog in third. Dan 4th. Arcanite 5th. Spider 6th. Sergeant Nappy 7th. Hatterlad 8th, Cloudsy 9th, and Corky takes out the top 10. Everyone looks very amused down there. Obviously, it's not their race, so they're just walking around. You see on the right-hand side there, just having a chat. I don't like you. Anyway, let's wait for these lights to go green. 4 reds. We have a 5th red. We're waiting for the green. Long green. There's the green. Away we go. Great start from little Hatter there. There was a little jump from Spider, but Hatter got an absolute lightning start. Look at Nana Midge from the back. Nana Midge has an absolute corking start there. At the back, I think she's dropped into 10th place there, so she's literally dived through everyone. But it's Sarah Hawkey takes the lead into turn 1 from Mayan Boo, from Dog, little tap there, Mayan Boo sideways, Dog just backs off. Hatterlad's into the sticks there and into the wall. Not too sure what happened. There's a yellow flag out there, so let's quickly have a look and see what happened to Hatterlad. He was in 8th place. Okay.
Looks like Hatter hit the inside curve.
Oh yeah, he did. He tried to get it straightened up, but obviously Arcanite Prime was there, so he got a bit of a bullied out of that one as well. But it's Sarah Hawkey in the lead. This is going to be a great shot as they come down the hill. Mayan Boo in second. There is Dog in third. Dan 4th. There is Sergeant Nappy there in 5th. Spider is in 6th. Go on, Spider. Have a good one. There is Dre 7th, and he was on the back of the grid, remember. So in 7th. So he likes to get a bit racy when it is time to go. So there he goes. Nanamidge is in 8th. Fantastic stuff. Corky in 9th. Cloudsy in 10th. Let's have a look at the leaders as they come through. So Dog going down the inside of Mayan Boo. Has he got that done? Yes, he has. Mayan Boo might get the cut back here. Got the power down, not quite. So it's Sarah in the lead. So we're going to have a look at the front of Sarah's car. There we go. Let's have a look at this. See in the background there, both the guys still back to back there, bumper to bumper. Nicely done by Sarah, flat out again. It looks very, very calm there, did Sarah, as she went through. So it's Sarah in the lead from Dog, from Mayan Boo. She has made a great escape at the moment. Dan is there in 4th. There's a pack of 4 getting away. Sergeant Nappy in 5th. Spider Team in 6th, chasing him down. There. Oh, there's a big mistake there. What's happened there? Oh, Dan! Dan and Mayan Boo. Was that Dan and Mayan Boo there? I'm not too sure. Oh, Dog's off as well. So what happened there? Into the braking zone there, Jess. Oh, Mayan Boo's just shot off. They both shot off. And Dan.
Yep.
And then further up, Dog.
There's some real aggression, and by aggression I don't mean necessarily cutting people off, but there's guys that are just flooring it right now, trying to keep up. We're seeing some of them go off the edge, and they're going to have dirty tires too, so we'll see how that plays out.
Oh, definitely. Sarah Hawkey's got a 3.5 second lead after lap 2. Look at this, it's brilliant. Dog's in 2nd, Snappy's in 3rd now after the incident. Spider Team's in 4th, which is fantastic news for him. Dan and Dre's now in 6th. Nanimage is now in 7th. She's having an absolute cracking race. Corky's just sitting behind at the moment. We have lost Mayan Boo, who's literally dropped down into 10th, so that is absolutely shocking. And Cloudsy, I really should stop saying things about people. When they're having a good day at the office, I said to him, he's really quick, he's going to have a great race today, and then he's at the back of the grid. I'm so sorry, Cloudsy. Okay, I'm so sorry. I will never say your name again. Sarah is in the lead from Dog Lucky, 4.3 seconds in the lead. What a sensational start for Sarah, with Dog Lucky there in 2nd. Sergeant Happy trying to close down. There is Spider in 4th, Dan in 5th. We've got Dre still in 6th. Corky now passing Nana Midge for 7th place. Nana's still there. There she is. Hatter Lad is being chased down by Mayan Boo in 10th. Let's see if we can get a bit of on board. There we go.
Oh, Sergeant Nappy against the wall.
So Sergeant Nappy into the wall. We will have that saved and we will check that out in a moment. So as we go round, oh, and literally Hatter's planted the death chicane, and that is another reason why you have to be careful. So there we go. Let's go on board with Sergeant Nappy. Goes in to the left, in to the 2nd left, and oh, he just literally didn't get that right, did he? Oh, it's a real shame. And Nana Midge is also off in the background. So let's have a look where Nana Midge is. She's in 11th. So get back on. Oh, and who's that? Nana Midge is still off the track. So Nana Midge is stuck on the top of the hill there, getting it going again, and off she goes. So instant there for Nana Midge. Oh, it's really unlucky. She was doing very, very well. So it's Sarah Hawkey, 4.6 seconds in the lead, and very well deserved. She's not put her foot wrong yet. Merv, just
good battle between Dan and Spider as well right now.
So let's have a look. Oh, there's Spider. Oh, Spider's got a massive glitch, so have to keep an eye on that. Hopefully that will disappear. And Dan now in 3rd. Spider Team on the outside of the left-hander again. Very tough to get that in. Oh, and he's on the grass, and I'm hoping that's not a glitch. It looks like he's got past. Dan's just sat there behind him. Let's go on board.
They seem to be working together. Hopefully, of course, as soon as I say that, then he jumps right out and tries to pass. So that's the way it goes.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a commentator's curse or what. I'm not too sure about that. But Dan is there in 3rd. Spider Team is now in 4th. So great move there from Dan. Spider Team now sitting behind Dan. And another
game with a big move in back. Oh, and Corky's into the wall.
And Corky into the wall now. So another one into the wall. So again, oh, Spider Team was in the wall, but it looks like he's got a serious glitch. So hopefully someone will let him know across the chat that he is glitching. So fingers crossed that stays okay. But Cloudsy hitting the wall there, trying to chase down Mayan Boo. But Corky is still in a lot of problems there. So let's see what happened to him. So coming into the S's, so hit the wall at the bottom of the hill, is that right, Jesse? And he's gone into the chicane.
Yeah.
And I think he's just probably dirty tyres. He's just trying to get himself sorted and hits the curb, hits the wall, and then slams into the death chicane.
It's terrible. It's terrible to have dirty tires. There's nothing worse.
Yeah, so Craig Hunt has just said, are you using Sport still or on 7? No, this is on 7 at this moment. Sorry, this is on GT Sport at this moment in time, but we will be going over to GT7, Craig. So as soon as we do, I will let everybody know. I will assure you of that. Sarah Hawkey purple now, fastest lap at the moment with a 1:44.965. Dog, it just has not got nothing in the tank to catch her. She's been absolutely on fire. Must be practicing a lot at the moment. Prime with 12th to 7th. Yeah, he's doing a really good job. There is Dan holding
we have Dre
3rd.
off now too.
Oh, Dre's off. So, there's a battle there, and Dre is just literally in front of Cloudy. Cloudy down the inside. Oh, that's a little bit tasty, isn't it? Look at this, fighting away there. Mind Boo's now on the inside of Dre. I don't think he's going to get that done. Looks like Dre's got that sorted, and Mind Boo's going to try and chase down. Just need to concentrate, settle down, guys. Just need to settle down. There's a good battle here. Was that for third, I think? But Mind Boo down the inside of Dre, coming into the bottom of the hill, into the braking zone, and the bronze driver goes into, or does he? Because the Canadians just dived down the Argentinian there and gone back into 8th. Great racing from the two of them. There's a spinner in the background. I think that's Nana again in the back, which is a real shame. It looks like she has gone out, and Dre's hit the wall. Mind Boo's going to get a little bit of that as well, and there's not a lot he could have done about it. So Sarah again there, Jess, is flying away, but battles everywhere at the moment.
Yeah, you know, and another person I'm watching right now is Arcanite. I mean, he got knocked early by in that first corner with Hatterlad, but now he's in 6th place. He was down 13th or whatever the last place was. I don't remember what it was, but he's actually challenging Nappy for 5th now. Yeah,
he was 13th place up to 6th. Nappy's had a good run as well. He's now in 5th. He was in 3rd. But it looks like some incidents further on, but it's still that battle for 3rd at the moment. Dan's managing to hold off Spider. Very intense at the moment. Cloudy's still there in 7th, having a good run. Sarah still has the fastest lap, so Sarah in the lead, 6 seconds, 6.1 now as she climbs the hill. Dog in 2nd, Dan in 3rd, there is Spider in 4th. Nappy Sack, oh, Cloudy's made a mistake, and where's Arcanite Prime? Oh, Cloudy's in the wall at the bottom of the hill there, so we've got that saved. And let's have a look and see what happened to Cloudsy in 7th there. Goes a little... No, it looks all right there. Into the braking zone. Maybe just turned in a little bit too late. Yeah, just a little bit too late. Got the power on. Tried to get the momentum going and just clipped the inside of the gravel there. And that was enough to put him round. So, there we go. It's still Sarah there. 5.6 now. So, a little mistake from Sarah somewhere. Not enough to cause any problems at the moment. Dog's just getting that car sideways as he comes out of the exit of the death chicane there. Fantastic stuff. Dan's now managing to pull away, so he's chasing down Dog a little bit too far, I think. 6 minutes to go, but you never know. Just need to get a couple of consistent laps, don't you, and that's it. But Arcanite Prime is really on the charge now. Let's go on board with Nappy, Mr. Sergeant Nappy from Ted Tracks Racing. Into the braking zone. Arcanite Prime is looking very, very good indeed at the moment. There is a good battle between, looks like Dre and Mayan Boo just behind there. Still Dre holding Mayan Boo off, and Egon will be very, very pleased with that.
Yeah, and Cloudy and Hatterlad are having a good battle too. There's several duo battles going on right now throughout the field, so it's good to see.
Yeah, you can see Arcanite Prime having a look on the brakes very early, goes a little bit wide there, has to get himself sorted again, which he does so. Very, very good stuff from Arcanite Prime. Realised what he was going to do, didn't go for a dive down the inside, just bailed out of the corner, got the car under control and back on it again. So that's great driving there from Arcanite Prime, and that's what we're talking about. You know, instead of just doing that, you know, I'm going to go for a lunge down the inside, you know, think about the guy in front, think about the people around you. Great vision there from Arcanite Prime in 6th. So Mayan Boo still trying to chase down Dre here. Let's go on board with Dre, because this is a great little battle as well. Mayan Boo obviously 2nd fastest in the start of this race, and really closes up through the S's here, doesn't he, Jess?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, those guys, some of them really good in the S's, some of them are good in the chicane. It just kind of depends. I've always been good in the S's. I like the rhythm of those turns, and I just always felt good in them. So it just kind of depends on where you feel comfortable.
Yeah, definitely. Dre holding that inside line. Mayan Boo might get a cut back here, and he's going to have a look, isn't he? Look at, he's done it. Done what the Dre done as he goes through, and Mayan Boo takes 7th from Dre. That was a great bit of driving. Nice, clean pass as well. Great from the guys. Oh, Dre's gone a little bit wide, scrapes the wall, and that could be costly. Oh no, he's managed to get it sorted, but Mayan Boo has pulled away. So just what he wanted. Arcanite Prime is trying to catch up with Sergeant Nappy here. Might get a good line. Oh, Sergeant Nappy's made a mistake. They touch side by side. Oh, Arcanite Prime's off. He tries to get it to get run. Oh, he's off. Oh, what a shame. What an absolute shame.
Yeah, Arcanite, I noticed on several corners, he's been gambling a little bit, trying to get past him, and that was a situation where he gambled a little too hard. It's probably wasn't the best decision.
Yeah, it's just that vision again. It's just getting around the corner. Just get yourself prepared for that exit. Just making sure it's right. And not a lot in it. It was nothing really, no militia in there at all. It was just really harsh, that was. But Sarah Hawkey now 8.2 from Dog Lucky. This is absolutely incredible. I reckon this is Sarah's favourite track.
Yeah, she's running it really well. I mean, she's been running well the last 3 or 4 races. I mean, she's running consistent lines, putting in great qualifyings. I mean, you can tell she's been working on the craft and she's doing really well.
Yes, you can see Sergeant Nappy flashing his lights. He's not doing that intentionally, I can tell you that. But there we go. Sergeant Nappy in 5th. Great to see Vicky Campbell has also jumped on as well and says, "Come on, Sarah." Love that. That's great. There we go. Sarah's flying, says Craig Hunt as well. Go, Cousin Dre. Yeah, I'm sorry, Egan. I just literally put a bad boo-boo on him, I reckon, because he's still in 7th though. He's having a good race. Cloudsy's behind Arcanite Prime as well. So 2 minutes 44. There's still plenty of time for these guys to close up. It just takes a mistake into the death chicane, but Sarah looks like she's got it covered at the moment. Dog might be trying to go for fastest lap here, but again, I better be careful, and Jess. So, it might just
Sarah's like, "Shut up, Craig."
Yeah,
shut up.
she probably is, because she's streaming right now, and Paula Webb's actually gone commentator's care. So and actually Paula did it last time, if I remember rightly. That was a couple of series ago, and that was fantastic. It was amazing. I think it was, if I remember rightly, I think it was Red Spectre, wasn't it? I think he went into the side, he spun sideways, didn't he?
And Sergeant side by side there.
So Mind Boo goes past Sergeant Nappy in the tow now. Let's have a look. Can Sergeant Nappy find a way through? He's in the position to have a little go down the inside. He goes for that little dive into the braking zone. Mind Boo goes very clever, goes for that racing line, gets it sorted, tries to get the cut back, power on, but Sergeant Nappy gets it done. Great driving from the two of them.
Yeah, those guys have been battling for a little bit now. They're both very respectful. It's great.
So great stuff. There we go. So still battling away. These two. Nappy Sack goes a little bit. Goes a little bit wide. Sorry, Sergeant Nappy, not Nappy Sack there. And I've made Paula Webb laugh. Fantastic. Come on, Sarah, bring it home. Says LB. We have 1 minute 23 seconds to go. I think the flasher can on Sergeant Nappy's car is going to be a bit second hand after this. Those bulbs are surely going to be blown, but there we go. There it is. Sergeant Nappy in 5th on board now with Sergeant Nappy. Mind Boo again. Wow. Look at the power out of that corner. My God, he was quick through there into the braking zone. Yeah. Is he going to get it turned in? No, he's not, because Sergeant Nappy's going to be side by side now. We've had the discussion about this, and they're both fighting now. Who's got the line? Is Mind Boo and Sergeant going to hold off? No, Mind Boo's backed out. Clever boy. Clever boy.
Yeah, I got a little nervous.
Sergeant Nappy made a mistake here. Mind Boo's having a go. Mind Boo nearly done it again and manages to go through. He's now holding the inside line, thinking, I'm not going to go near this guy. Something could happen. But Sarah is there in first, pulling away. Down the dip she goes into the right hand of. Absolutely love this track. It's so technical, really, really good as well. Great to see the academy drivers doing so well around here. Dog in second, Dan in third. Spider's going to be very, very happy. He's been very disappointed himself in general with the racing that he's been doing, but he's been he said he wants to get in the top 5. He's still looking good for it at the moment. Mind Boo's there in 5th, Sergeant Nappy in 6th, Cloudsy in 7th, Arcanite in 8th. So Cloudsy's managed to get past now. Sarah Hawkey still has the fastest lap. Hatterlad in 10th, just going over the grass there. Nanimage is in 11th. We seem to have lost a driver. Not too sure who that is. We'll have to confirm that in a moment. Sarah Hawkey is on the final lap, and we're just going to see what happens here as she comes round the death chicane for the final time. And I'm not going to say anything now, so let's just go quiet.
Got a good line of battle too, like 5 through 8. They're all clustered pretty close.
And now I can talk. Right, Sarah, well done. She's got through the death chicane. Fantastic stuff, Sarah. Flying through now. She's on the final corner. Let's just take a look at Dog. There he is there. There's Dan in 3rd, Spider in 4th, Mind Boo in 5th, Sergeant Nappy 6th, Clouds in 7th. There is Arcanite. There is Dre. Hatterlad has finished the lap. There is Nanimage. But we're going to take a look at Sarah. She comes over the final corner, and she's going to be so pleased she's won this one. What a drive from Sarah. One to watch out for your vote of driver of the day as it comes up in your left-hand side of the screen. And Sarah takes home the win. And there we go. Over the line it goes. Dog Lucky and goes into second. Dan's going to take third. Spider's going to be very happy. I'm pretty sure of that. So Spider takes fourth. Mayan Boo is going to take fifth. But look at Cloudsy going for sixth place. Gets past. Goes into sixth place there, and what a drive there from Cloudsy, coming back from the back after the big spin, and he's now in sixth, so that's fantastic stuff. But Mayan Boo's going to come over the line here, and he's going to take fifth. He seems pretty happy considering what happened there. Cloudsy goes into sixth, Sergeant Nappy seventh, Arcanite in eighth, and we're just going to wait for Dre to come round, who takes ninth place. And with Nanamidge there in 10th, we have Hatterlad has also come off the stream, which is a real shame. So Hatterlad has come out, but it's Sarah Hawkey that takes the gold star tonight. What a drive. Don't forget, guys, we have the CLIO Cups after this. If this race is going to be brilliant for the next one. So pole position, fastest lap and clean race, full hog. Look at that. Fantastic, Sarah.
I mean, we were watching all the battles throughout the race, but let's be honest, Sarah just smoked the entire field in this race. And
yeah,
we're not unhappy about it. It's great for her. It's good to see her continue to improve.
Yeah, for sure, and it's great to see that. It really is. And there we go. So Sarah Hawkey takes the win from Dog in second, Dan in third, Spider in fourth, Mayan Boo in fifth, Cloudsy in sixth from the back, did really well there. Sergeant Nappy in seventh, Arcanite with his climb to a top five there, then dropping back into eighth. But again, great drive in there. Dre in ninth, Nana in 10th, Corky in 11th, and Hatterlad has not finished the race. I think Corky is also, he come off, but he's also still in there, so he's just put himself in the pits. So fastest lap went to Sarah Hawkey, well, 144.958 on lap 6. That's a 144.958 on lap 6. So, a quick driver's interview, and don't forget to let everybody know, and if you are part of any sort of, owners club for Renault Clios or anything, I mean, I'm sure there's some of you that love Renault Clios, please go and share. It'll be absolutely fantastic. So, there we go. Let's see who we have in the interview room. Oh, we've got quite a few. So, let's have a quick word with Dan. Dan, obviously, great start, lots of battling, very interesting. Managed to get third. You must be pleased.
Yeah, I'm really pleased with that. Just a few little incidents in the beginning, tried to get past all that, and then get my head down and try and catch Dave.
Yeah, you did really well, but I was saying, because of the battles that were happening, it really made it a little bit difficult there, didn't it?
Yeah, just couldn't catch up after that.
Well, you did a cracking job, Dave. Well done. Dan, sorry, mate. Dave. Sorry, Dan.
Yes,
cracking stuff, mate. And, yeah, well done. Brilliant stuff. Well done. Excellent.
Nice and great. Cheers, mate.
Let's have a word with Dave. Right, Dave, you had some battles and a half, didn't you? So you had to get through all the battling that was going on. Managed to hold second, stay in a good position. But Sarah was on another level tonight, wasn't she?
It was absolutely phenomenal. Which was really bad timing.
Yeah, it really is. But it's great for us.
Oh yeah, it's great for you. Not great for me. And it is a clean sweep as well. So, thanks, Sarah.
This is Dave, Championship leader, everyone. It's absolutely incredible. But yeah, Dog, I mean, great race though. It was just about trying to keep it composed and just making sure you got that car home for second, isn't it? Because anything can happen in that death chicane, can't it?
Oh yeah, 100%. I was hoping something would happen, but no, I loved the track. Great race. Made a couple of little mistakes. I think it was Mayan Boo and Dan had an incident on the last corner, which I saw in my rearview mirror, which put me off a little bit, which is annoying because I lost probably 3 or 4 seconds to Sarah in that alone. So
yeah, indeed. I mean, it was a cracking race, mate. I mean, well done for coming second and just get that ever closer to the championship title. But Sarah's trying to hold on, but we'll have to work that out. But it looks like it's still on for next week, I think. But it'll be very close. But congratulations, mate. Great job. Well done.
Thank you, mate. Well done, Sarah.
So there we go, Sarah Hawkey. Dave just congratulating you there, but my goodness, what a race that was. Sarah, talk me through it, and whenever I can have lessons from you around Dragon Trail, can you please let me know?
Thank you so much, Dave. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm amazed. I'm surprised, but I'm really happy. my Twitch viewers like to say it's a second home race, because that's the race that got me from, I think, a E rank to a B rank. So
Wow.
got a little bit of experience, but yeah, I did not expect that.
It was fantastic. So it really, really was. You've done an absolutely sterling job, and I know LB Racing will be very happy to see that. And just incredible stuff. Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Congrats, Sarah.
Thank you.
So there we go. Definitely a shout for a driver of the day. Can anybody beat that today? Oh, I don't know.
Well,
She seems
apparently
to be
nobody.
a bit of a, yeah, I don't think so. I think we might. Should we just do it now? Well done, Sarah. You got no joking. Great to see. Phil said could have done so much better. I messed up far too much. Yeah, mate, it's all my fault. Honestly, Cloudsy, it's my fault. It was my fault. I literally said it at the start of the race, and that's what happens. You see, so you what? Okay,
Yeah,
I don't know what's going. I don't know what's going on with that one there. But could have done so much better. Well done, everyone. Says Rachel. Nemesis Labs, great to see you there. Says send it. So yeah, brilliant, absolutely brilliant, and yeah, great driving tonight. Really, really good driving. We're just trying to get Grandad in at the moment. He's just having trouble. So we seem to have trouble. Like I said, we seem to have trouble with the guys coming in from the from Ireland. Basically, anyone that races in Ireland, we seem to have a problem with getting them into the stream.
Sense.
So we just need to let these guys know to get Grandad in, because they will come back in again, assuming he's in, and he's not in. So just wait for that to sort itself out. And what we do, we have a cracking bit of racing coming up for you. Also, we've got the GT4 series on Tuesday. But just going to run you through the Mighty Mini series we had. And obviously, if you watched the first one at Brands Hatch, it was absolutely incredible. This one is going to be the start of the actual championship table. The first one was a little bit of a taster. And then we're going to go into our series now with points on the board, and obviously you only get points for the first race, for the final, and then at the end of the final you get to have a trophy given to you at Castle Combe on the first race on May the 2nd, where I'll be commentating for the first time. So check this out, guys. This is the Mighty Minis. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Mighty Minis, and they will be back on Wednesday. It's going to be absolutely epic. 2 lobbies. The lobbies have already been announced. I did a little raffle to see who was on, and it's going to be absolutely cracking. Oh, Ryan's decided to jump in. I don't know what. Ryan Taylor from the Minis has decided to jump in our lobby. Hello, Ryan. I don't think he's supposed to be in here, mate. So yeah, we'll make sure that he's not in this one. It's a site. I think he thought he was racing this one. I'm not going to say any. I'll just quickly message him on the sly, because I'm going to try and look very professional. Yeah, hello, my friend. I'm going to put hello, my friend. So hopefully hopefully he'll leave. So Crafty is here as well. So we've got a couple of guys ready, which is great. Up the CLIO Smith. Ryan, unfortunately, he's not racing today. He's not able to race today. Apparently, he's on holiday again. So yeah, we are missing a CC Sim driver tonight. Ryan, hopefully, Ryan. He's actually got my message now. He's just about to message me and say, "Oops." Or something like that, or can I watch, or something like that, I don't know. Come on, Ash, says Adam Cook. Let's go, TTR Crafter. You got this, buddy. I'm Sopamex says, tell us when we can come in. Yeah, you can come in. Got to love the Academy. Epic win, Sarah. Congratulations. Yeah, Sarah is the first driver to win a race at CC Sim Racing, female, so that's fantastic. Congratulations to her. And Ryan's just realised, I've just noticed, my bad. Brilliant, I love that message, fantastic. Thanks, mate. Yeah, so he won't be racing, but I'm pretty sure we're full up now, and we'll get this one underway. I'm trying to think who else we're missing, actually. We are missing another driver. So let's have a look at the championship table, and then we'll get these guys out. Don't forget, it's a 5-minute qualifier. So Ash is on 193. Pac-Man 292 is there with 179 points. Crafty with 163. Audio Muted with 153. Paul there on 146. CLIO, unfortunately, is not going to make it today, so he's going to miss a bag of points. Then we got Grandad, who again has got COVID and he's not feeling too great, but he's still here putting the commitment in with 116 points. So well done to Grandad there. Samaruto on 102. Ostad's now climbing the table on 97. Supermex has now become a British touring car driver and loves it. He's there in 95. Digby had a good race last week as well, and is there on 95 points. The Academy driver, that's who we're missing. There she is. It's Sarah Hawkey. Happy days. Sarah is racing for the Academy today, so this will be interesting. I wonder if she's had any practice. This would probably be her second favourite racetrack. Stickman there with 59 points. So we're really looking forward to this one. Should be a cracking race. And I think everyone's in now. So it's just the one driver this evening. I'm just making sure. We've got Ostad there. Just to have to clarify this. Amaruto's there. Paul is there. It looks like they're there. Yeah, they're all there. Happy days. So we're going to get this one underway. And apart from Clive, which is that reason, we've got Let's Go Pac-Man, says Paul coming. We've got Come on Samaruto. Hope you have a good one. Race despite having COVID. Oh, he's got COVID as well. Oh, I don't believe it. So that's another one with COVID. It's just coming back again. Yeah, exactly. Unbelievable stuff. So there we go. All the guys and girls are just about to come out on track. So we will let you see that in one moment. Helicopter going over the top there. So a couple of drivers are already out. So they've all started flying out of the garage. So Sarah's having it today, isn't she? She's like, let's just get this done. Let's just get this done. So there we go. That's your CLIO Cup Championship table at the moment. So Ash really needs another good points this week. And obviously he was a bit frustrated because he didn't know that the race had started last week and had to start from the back of the grid. Got some points back, did Pac-Man, and then it just all went the other way in the second race because Ash was on fire and Pac-Man got stuck behind the rest of them. So it was unbelievable stuff. Great racing, great action, and it was Clive and Ostad that came away with the victory. And looking forward to seeing how Ostad does again tonight. He seems to be very, very relaxed, calm, and enjoying himself at CC Sim. So Ash Roy, championship leader at the moment. There he goes. He's out on track. So watch out for Ash. See what he can do tonight. Don't forget we have a reverse grid after this one. But who's your money on for this one, Jesse? Oh yeah, for sure. It's going to be very exciting. Looking forward to this one. And Stickman had a good race as well last week. I think everyone had a good race. It was just a bit argy-bargy. It's a very difficult track, is Blue Moon. Some of those corners should be illegal. I mean, they were absolutely shocking. That turn 1 is an absolute nightmare. It's like a curb down at your back end alley, isn't it? You're going to turn into the corner and boom, pothole. It's pretty much the same thing. Thank you very much, Phil. I had to mute because of the video. Otherwise, you'd have heard us having a conversation. Thanks, Phil. So there we go. See, that's my downfall, and the good thing is when I commentate other places, if I get a chance, I won't have to do that. But there we go. So Sarah's out on track at the front. It's Stickman there in second. There's Audio muted at the moment. He's third on track as we see him. There is Paul, and looking forward to seeing how Paul. I mean, he had a good race last week as well. He really did.
Yeah. He did. He ran really well. Nice clean lines. I don't think he wasn't involved in many incidents either, which helps a lot too. I mean, that's half the battle, is just avoiding the other cars when you're in these races.
Yeah, yeah, that's right, exactly. And I'm just going to note, I just left it on Grandad's car because Racing Rivals had to change their logo because of copyright. And
really?
Yeah, I got a message from Chris saying, we need to change our cars. I was like, why? And he said, it's slightly the same as something else, and I couldn't remember what it was. I don't know what it was, but it looks great. I'm loving the new logo. It really stands out like a sore thumb. That's what you want. And sponsored by Auto Care there as well. So looking forward to seeing how Grandad does tonight. Ash is there as well. So we're going to see Sarah Hawkey go over the line with a 42.9. So Stickman's coming through as well. I'm not going to say it, Daryl, because I got told off last time. And over the line goes Stickman, goes into third. If anyone knows, you'll know. There's Audio muted. I keep saying that they're on purple, but they're actually just going the lap through. So Audio muted goes into the lead and goes fastest with a 42.4. Then Paul goes into about 41.7. Great lap there from Paul. Crafty coming through there, and he's going to cross the line with a 41.6. Just pips it by 27 thousandths of a second. That's incredible. So there's Grandad. He goes over line, stays in 6th place. So crosses line. Ash Roy, can he go pole position? Of course he can. 141.467. So 41s are on it at the moment. Samaruto coming around, looks very, very good at the moment. Nice and smooth. Also another one under the weather, and in 6th place he goes. These are great lap times, very impressive at the moment. So 42.9. Digby comes over line with a 42.4, goes into 5th. That is a very good lap. Osto comes over line, goes into 2nd with a 41.5. Oh, I like this guy. I really like this guy. There we go. So Supermex goes into 6th. He's loving life at the moment. He's really enjoying himself. So we have now Pac-Man, who is the final driver. He's going to cross the line. What can he do? Does he go pole? He goes third. So goes third. He's going to be behind his nemesis. Little shout out there for Nemesis Lab. Behind Ash Roy. So that's going to make it very, very interesting. So Ash takes pole position from Ostad, from Pac-Man, from Crafty, from Paul. Audio muted. Supermex has grabbed that 7th place there. And I think he's still running the Gen livery. Yeah, he is. Because she's gone out to the Ukraine. And really, hopefully she comes back safe and sound. And also still running the liveries for Ukraine as well here, Jesse.
Yeah, it's great to see. Let's see, and I'm looking at the top 5 as well. The top 5 are separated by less than, just over 0.2 of a second. It's amazing how tight they are. So this should be an interesting race to watch these guys fight it out.
Yeah, it is. It's absolutely unbelievable, and it's going to be very, very exciting. Chris, obviously watching, which is great news, Chris. And he's put, glad you like the new look. I do. I love it. Can hear him now, says Craig. Cheers, Craig. Who wouldn't, Chris? Those car liveries look sexy, says Rachel. And as we know, everyone just starts parking on the start grid, just trying to make sure that they get the start right. So Samaruto doing a light up there, Ashwoy doing a light up, and as soon as they cross the line, we'll be getting race ready. And don't forget reverse grid after this one as well. So Ash just making sure he gets this lap, well, this start right. And obviously he's got Ostad next to him as well. And I'm just trying to think, is he starting on the left or the right? I think he starts by the side of the pit wall, doesn't he? The leader. So going into turn 1's going to be very, very difficult, but obviously we can use the off ramp on turn 1 for the start. We allow the drivers to do that just to make sure they all get round. That
and someone will need it. It's guaranteed.
Yeah, definitely. That poor man with the checker flag is desperate to stop, but he's got to wait for these guys to finish, and he's still waving. Bless him. Come on, Supermax. He's going to have a bad wrist in a minute. He's still going. He's like, oh, come on, mate. Look, it's just there. Just waiting for you to see that line there. You just need to go across that line. Just there. Just there. Supermax is. He really wants to get this start done, doesn't he? Look at him. He's really trying hard. So Ashwoy takes pole. Ostad second. Pac-Man third. Oh, this is exciting. Good luck to Samaruto, says Craig Elliott. Great to see Tartan back as well. Really appreciate Tartan. Great to have a couple of races with him the other night as well. So on pole is Ashwoy. Ostad second. Pac-Man third. Crafty fourth. Paul fifth. Audio Muted sixth. Supermex seventh. Digby in eighth. Sarah in ninth. And Samaruto takes out the top 10. So as we say normally, we're going to take this off. We're going to put this on, and we're also going to put that on, and then we're going to put this on, but you can't see it. And we're going to wait for these lights to go green. Lovely shot of the cars as we go into turn 1. Wait for the green lights. Oh, they all get away perfectly. Every single one of them have literally lit up the start. Sarah's had a good start. She looks like she might get on the back end of a Supermex here, but it looks like it's Digby who's going to get that done. And look at Pac-Man. Pac-Man dives into second. Everyone goes slightly wide there, but it's Ashwoy into the lead, and this is going to be a great start to this race. The two top contenders for the championship. Ostad in third, Crafty in fourth. Crafty needs some good points tonight to stay with these guys going into the final few rounds of the championship, but Ashwoy takes the lead. Look at this. Ostad under pressure into the braking zone. Pac-Man goes down the inside, tries to get a cut back on Ashwoy. Little tap there, and I think Pac-Man's going to let him go there. I think there's a slight tap, and he's just slowed down to give Ashwoy the place back, which is really clever from Pac-Man. Slight tap there, Jesse, but great respect from the two leaders of the championship.
No, of course, that's what you'd expect. And, there's a lot of race left, so no need to just fight over that one little spot there. There's plenty of points to be had, and you're not going to get it if you're on the side of the road.
Sarah's getting really racing. Go literally just dive down the inside of Digby. Oh, we have a driver off there, and I think at the back there, I'm pretty sure it's Samaruto, just got stuck in the gravel there, but a sensational move there from Sarah. But then you can see Digby in 7th place there has gone, no, I'm having that back. So there's Digby for CC Sim Racing. Sarah Hawkey just behind now. Look, she's getting really racing. Oh, Supermex literally moved that way. Great vision there from the drivers. So it's Ashwoy side by side with Pac-Man. Pac-Man down the inside, going to get that done into the braking zone. Cutback's going to be on for Ash. Great driving from these two. Side by side action. And Ostad is now in the mix as well. And Crafty's come out to play. So they're all having a go on the swing as they go into lap 2 here, Jesse. This is a great start to the race.
Yeah, and they seem to be running too wide in a lot of these turns pretty easily. They don't seem to be having too many problems, which is great. We don't want to see a lot of bumping in those corners, and it seems like they're racing really easily.
Yeah, very, very nice in the toner. Oh, Pac-Man's had a bad corner there, and Ashwoy seems to have had a super one, and now Pac-Man's in trouble. Look at this. Ostad's all over the back of him now as we go up the climb. Side by side, both the drivers. Pac-Man's on the inside, Ostad on the outside, into the braking zone. Oh, this is brilliant racing. Now look at this, audio muted. Paul and Digby are getting into this first place battle here. It's absolutely brilliant. They're all climbing on the train. Fantastic stuff. But it's Ashwoy in the lead, now 1 second away, now getting out of the tow and might be able to pull away here. So these three, let's see if they work together. It'll be very, very interesting. And Ostad and Crafty are just like, no. We're not.
that lasted one straightaway.
Oh, brilliant. So there we go. Pac-Man there in second. Ash is starting to pull away. Pac-Man sort of closed up a little bit. Not too much, but he needs to start closing up on the leader. He's getting away. Digby looking quite quick there. Looking for a pass on Paul there. Doesn't get it down. Cutback could be on. Let's have a look at this battle here. There we are. There's Paul. There's Digby in 7th. Let's see where Supermex is. There he is just in the back. He might be getting a bit tasty here. Crafty having a look on Ostad there for that 3rd place. But great battles across the pond at the moment here. Brilliant racing.
Yeah, it looks like we got 2 trains up front, 3 cars each, which is nice to see there. They seem to be working together. They're realizing, uh-oh, we got to catch those other guys or we're going to be just a part of the middle of the pack, which none of these guys want to be at that spot.
Wow, what a move. Sorry, my friend. What a move there from, I think it was Paul, who then tries to get back on. I'm going to have a look at that again. That was a great move, but I think he just lost it on the brakes as he came into the corner. So let's have a quick snip. Oh, Digby's just going past Paul for a position there. So let's have a look at this. It was Paul in 6th place. He goes down the inside of Audio Muted. Oh, what a great move that is. And then just couldn't get the car to turn in, and Audio Muted's like, unlucky. He probably isn't doing that, but he's probably like, oh, come on, let's go. But yeah, there's a battle there for Digby and Paul. So it looks like Paul has won that battle, but side by side, Pac-Man with Crafty. But Pac-Man seems to have got away with that one. Ashboy's just getting away. This is not what he wanted.
And Audio Muted has reeled in those front 3 that were together too. He's right back on the pack now.
So there we go. There is Audio Muted. There is Paul. Let's go with Audio Muted. There he is. He's there in 5th and he's looking racy. He had a really good race last week. Audio Ostad nearly tapped the back end of Crafty going into the corner. Gone a little bit wide there. This is going to give Audio a chance on Ostad. Oh, that's a lovely shot of the cars as they come through. Oh, that's brilliant. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, there we go. Missed one. Damn. There's Grandad. There's Sarah and there's Samaruto. Samaruto on the back of this as well. So he's getting a bit racy. There he goes down the inside of Sarah. Is he going to get that done? Very good racing from everyone. They're still all together. They're only a couple of turns behind, but it's still great racing. Samaruto and Sarah having a good old battle there. The LB Racing drivers. But Sarah racing for Academy tonight. Obviously racing for their championship. So Ash now 1.6 seconds in the lead here. But Crafty goes past Pac-Man and Ostad's going to have a look down the inside as well. That looks like he's got that done. He has. Ooh. So lots of argy-bargy going on. So let's have a look what happened. Actually, no, we won't. We won't look at it yet. We'll just see what happens here. Paul down the inside of Audio Muted. Coming into turn 1. That's going to be very tasty.
Yeah, that's tough to do when you got a train of 4 cars trying to pick that. Boy, you did it. Wow, that's incredible.
Great move there from Paul. And again, Audio Muted's got the run on him. This is brilliant. Look at Digby just sitting behind him. He might get the toe on both of these guys. So let's have a look what happens here. Not quite got the power. You can see Ostad having a look down on Crafty Cuts. They need to start working together. They still haven't got that memo yet, have they?
They don't play well with others, that's true.
No, definitely not. So there's the battle there. Let's have a look what happened further on. So we got looks like it was Crafty and Ostad. So Crafty tried to get down the inside. Oh, it was a little mistake. Was there a tap or a mistake there from Pac-Man? I just think he didn't quite have the power around the corner there. And Crafty Cuts sneaks through, and so did Ostad. So that's what happened there. So let's go back with the battle. Ashboy is still 2 seconds in the lead with 3.5 minutes to go from Crafty there in second, followed by Ostad. Pac-Man looking very, very clean going through that corner. They look very nice looking at going through there into sector 3 now. And again, straight line in the chicane there. Trying to use the curb to its mostest there. And Crafty in second, Ostad third, Pac-Man there in fourth. Audio Mute is still fifth. Paul is trying to reel him in with Digby just following on. So let's have a look at the leader. There he is. It's Ashboy in the lead, followed by Crafty, Ostad, Pac-Man. Then we've got Audio Muted in the battle with Paul here. So is there a move from any of the guys at the front? No, there ain't. So let's go on board with Audio Muted now. Is Audio Muted? He's gone defensive into the braking zone. Cutback could be on here for Paul. He can't be going around the outside, surely. Gets a good line, does Audio Muted. Paul has to back off, and now Paul has got Digby under his back now. And again, this is great racing. It really, really is. Very intense. It's just chop and chain throughout the race.
Yeah, one of the things, I mean, really, we'd like to see those guys 5th, 6th, and 7th is to cooperate a little more and get real in this front 3, because those guys are fast. They've got a podium speed right now, but they're just too busy battling for 6th and 7th, which, you know, like we said, I'm not sure that's really what I want. I want 1, 2, or 3, right? So work together a little and get up into that pack.
Oh, for sure. And there we go. We're just going to take a look. Samaruto and Sarah Hawkey still battling here at the back here. Great racing from everybody, but it is still Ash Roy taking the lead, and then Ostad's going around the inside. Surely not going to do it there. Is he going to have a go here? Pac-Man's on the inside. He's on the outside, sorry, should I say. Coming into the left-hander. No, Ash Roy manages to hold it. Great fighting from these three, but Pac-Man really needs to get that second place. He just needs to keep that pressure on. Ostad with the fastest lap, so again, needs the fastest lap. Ash Roy pulling away now. Oh, this is intense.
Yeah, I mean, the second, third, and fourth are getting just enough battle that, you know, a driver like Ash, you can't give him any sort of time. I mean, he's just walking away every time they try to swap spots.
So great to see got Kirk Douglas there. He's watching Go Diggs, so great to see Dark Rider watching. You can see there's a battle behind, audio muted. Let's have a look at it quickly, side by side. It's Digby and Paul. Great racing. You can see there's still that battle with Sarah and the two auto care cards running nose to tail still, but into the braking zone. Digby on the inside, Paul on the outside. Little touch there, carry on going. No advantage by any of the drivers, and they still race on. Great battling between these guys.
Yeah, some of these guys are coming in really hot and really tight on that turn one and using that sausage and just, I mean, they just almost go airborne over it. It's kind of wild to watch. I don't know that I'd want to be holding those force feedback wheels when I hit that thing.
Yeah, definitely 50 seconds to go, and Ash Roy's in the lead. Still, Pac-Man hasn't found a way through, and he's very respectful. Digby and Paul are still battling away there, and maybe they'll have a little chat afterwards and go, do you know what? I think we should work together, mate. Ostad having a look down the inside. Doesn't get it done. Look at Pac-Man also having a little taste for third place. He really needs to grab a place here. Digby's got past Paul. He's round the outside. Paul's got the momentum in the background. Audio Muted seems quite comfortable there in fifth. 20 seconds to go. Looks like Crafty might just hold these guys off, but they are slowly losing Ash. Again, 2.25 in. We're closing up. Look at Pac-Man having a look again. Just needs to get the exit speed. He can't quite get it, but let's have a look at our leader. There he is. He's going over the brow of the hill now. Coming into the final two corners. It's Crafty still holding second from Ostad in third, from Pac-Man in fourth, and I don't think that's going to change. This is a massive dramatic mistake here at the end, and I don't think there is. Oh, Crafty's gone really wide. He's going to have to give that up. He's going to have to give the place, surely.
Yeah,
and that was very wide. So it's Ash who takes the win from Crafty, from Ostad, from Pac-Man, from Audio Muted there, from Digby in 6th, from Paul in 7th, from Supermex in 8th, from Grandad in 9th, Stickman in 10th. Samaruto just beats Sarah to the line, but it's Ash Roy who takes the win. And to be honest, I don't think, or maybe I was just jumping to conclusions there, I don't think Crafty had any advantage really, did he? He was still in front, just went really wide. It could have been a bit of a ding-dong at the end there, but managed to hold it, and it was Ash Roy who takes the win. So congratulations to Ash Roy there. Jesse, what a great race. We got another one, guys, just to let you know.
Yeah, that was crazy. And I think front to back, it was only about 13 seconds difference between all the cars. That's crazy.
Oh, it was absolutely brilliant. So there we go. Ash Roy takes the win from Crafty, from Ostad. Pac-Man takes fourth. Audio Muted fifth. Digby in... I can't wait to see this race at the back of the grid. Oh, my gosh. Digby in 6th. Paul in 7th. Supermex 8th. Grandad 9th. Stickman 10th. Samaruto 11th. And Sarah Hawkey takes 12th. But I tell you what, 14 seconds all the way back to the front. That's not that far. That's not that bad, is it? Fastest lap was from Ostad with a 1:41.176. That's an incredible time on lap 4. So just keep an eye on that. Don't forget, we have got one more to go after this. So let's quickly have a quick interview with the 3 drivers there. Ostad, that was a great race, mate. Managed to hold third, but I mean, you know, was you happy with third, or do you reckon you could have maybe, like, you know, worked together to try and attack Ash there, you know, through the race?
Thanks, Greg. I'm happy with the third place, and this was a pretty good fight with Crafty and Pac-Man. A lot of fun today.
Yeah, really was. It was great to see, mate. Well done, congratulations, and enjoy the race. This next one is going to be an absolute corker, isn't it? Really looking forward to this one. So have a good one, mate. Good luck.
Thanks.
So Ostad there with the fastest lap as well. So great stuff from him. Let's have a quick word with Crafty. Crafty, that was a great race. Really determined to win that one. Slightly wide on the final corner there. But obviously, don't look like there was any advantage. But you would have had dirty tyres coming into the exit of that corner. So nothing bad there, I wouldn't have thought. But great drive, mate, for second place. How do you feel?
Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah, Ostad was piling the pressure on there at the end, and I got a bit wobbly legs. So yeah, ran a little bit wide, but I didn't think he was close enough. So I think it's okay. But
Yeah,
great
sure.
fun. Good
Yeah,
run.
I jumped to the gun.
I just got a bit too far ahead, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was a real shame. But back of the grid here now, mate. So all to do. Can you get some points off Ash and Pac-Man?
I'm gonna try, mate.
Good man. That's what we want to hear. Congratulations, Crafty. Have a good race.
Cheers, buddy.
Let's have a word with Ash. Ash, you've done it again. You were here for qualifying this time. Managed to get in front of everyone. And while they were battling, you had a nice 2-second lead. Same again for the next one?
Yeah, if you want to plonk me at the front, yeah, same again. But no, happy with that race. I think track position is always going to be key on this one. Yeah, it was good. I just let them battle behind me, and I just took a bit off the pace just to make sure, you know, I could run error free. Even then, you know, I'm taking 2, 3, 4 attempts off my lap time. I'm still making mistakes just because the pressure's on. But yeah, I'm looking forward to making my way from the back of the grid on this one.
Yeah, it'd be a cracking one. So I just noticed that Clive Smith's actually watching as well, and he said, "Great race, well done, Ash." So I'm pretty sure he's disappointed he's not actually here. But loads of great to see, loads of love for you there, mate. Pac-Man's actually as well, also saying well done, Ash, as well. So that's nice to see. I'm sure under the helmet he's probably like, God damn. No, you don't know. We just don't know. I hope he does, because I want to see this battle carry on. But great one, Ash Roy, and good luck for the next race, buddy.
Yeah, appreciate that, mate. Thank you.
So there, Jesse, guys are ready for the next race. Ash at the back of the grid with some very feisty drivers that really want to get in front very, very quickly. But we know what happens here, don't we? We've seen it so many times that the guys at the front usually stay quite close to the front, and have got a good potential now, as you said, to win this race. Sarah Samaruto, for instance.
Yeah, well, and you know, like a rabid raccoon, you know, suddenly Granddad's up there up front, and he may be a little down, but I have a feeling he's going to do some excellent driving up front, and he's one of those guys too. We saw him in a couple races in this series already. If you give him some space and let him run just a qualifying lap of sorts, he can put some space out in a hurry. So you have to be careful with Granddad up front there.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, you're definitely right there. So, Jesse, you calling it this one?
You know what? I'm going to go with... I feel like Paul might have a good run here.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
he had some good...
Yeah.
He was doing some good lines in the last race, so I feel like that might translate well.
Indeed. Sarah Hawkey on pole position, Samaruto second, Stickman third, Grandad fourth, Supermex fifth, Paul in sixth, Digby seventh, already muted eighth, Pac-Man ninth, and Ostad takes out the top 10 with Crafty and Ashwoy 11th and 12th. We're going to take this off, and we're going to put this on, and we're going to wait for this absolute belter of a race. Sarah in pole position with Samaruto next to him. We've got the two Auto Care Race Rivals cars, Stickman and Grandad. Watch out for them, and I'm going to go with Supermex. Why not? Let's go for it. Go on, Supermex. Have some. Off we go. Great start from the drivers. It's Sarah who takes the lead into turn one. Oh, look at Digby's had a cracking start. Down the inside already of Supermex and into the braking zone. It's Sarah Hawkey from Samaruto, from Stickman, Grandad, Paul, Supermex. Digby is there in seventh with audio muted, and Pac-Man's had a great start to this race. There he is. He is now on the back of these guys, but it's Sarah Hawkey. Watch out for Ashwoy, Crafty and Ostad at the back there. So as they come into turn 3, into the braking zone, it's Samaruto who goes into the lead, goes wide, and Sarah Hawkey says thank you very much. Tries to get back on the track. That was a bit dangerous to try and get it straightened up. Don't dive back on the track. Stickman goes into second, side by side. Stickman might have this, you know. He's having it as well. So battle's going on here. Grandad's in fourth. Paul now in fifth. Oh, Paul and Supermex having a battle. Look at this. Pac-Man's just trying to find a way through. He can't. He's just sitting there thinking, oh dear. Ashwoy's still on the back, battling away there with a couple of drivers. Still argy-bargy going on there. 3 abreast coming down the right-hander here. And Grandad's got some action with Digby round the outside. Oh, look at Pac-Man. Oh, what's Pac-Man doing? Going down the inside there of Supermex. So takes a little bit of a lunge there, manages to get through. Supermex is like literally hung out to dry at the minute. He's having none of it because he just goes past audio muted and says, do you know what, I'm not going to give this up. Look at Crafty, has a great drive out of the corner, but at the moment Ashwoy and Ostad at the back of this pack, but it is Sarah in the lead from Stickman, from Samaruto are pulling away. These 3 are pulling away. Now they could work together here, Jesse, and get away from these guys. Are they going to do it? Exactly.
Nope.
No.
Nope, they're going to go on this straightaway.
Grandad's gone really wide. Grandad's gone really wide. He comes back onto the track in front of Digby, and Paul's having a little go here. So here we go again. It is Sarah in the lead still. Look at Stickman behind. There is Samaruto into the braking zone. Slight little tap there and gets that done. Pac-Man is now gone through. Oh, look at Audio Muted. What's that all about? Oh, what is all that about? Oh, let's have a quick look at that. Don't know what was going on there. That looked a bit argy-bargy like, but he's in the tow. He's got every right to do it, but there's gives Supermax a tap, and he just looks like he's lost it on the brake in there. So, again, lots of argy-bargy, naughty boys.
Yeah, it looks like Stickman's got every intent of pushing Sarah forward. I think those guys are going to try to push away a little bit.
Yeah, they are, and the battle's still going on there. You can see Ash now with the kerfuffles happening has now gone into 8th. Pac-Man now 4th. Sarah's holding off. Oh, Sarah's got a slight tap there from Stickman, but Stickman's having a good race here for AutoCare. Samaruto is on the outside, but Stickman holds it. So, again, these three are starting to pull away. Pac-Man and Digby have got away from the pack as well. So, Pac-Man in 4th needs the points. He needs the win. Digby there in 5th, having a good race at the moment. Audio Muted in 6th with Paul just behind him. Ashboy and Crafty Cuts are there. Supermex is behind him with Grandad, and we've also got Ostad round the outside of Grandad. Is he going to get that done? That's a lovely move if he does, and Grandad just moves over, and I don't think Grandad's feeling it, which is a real shame because I think he's a bit, like I said, he has got COVID, so I'm just really proud of him for racing tonight. A massive achievement for him, but it is Sarah still holding the lead from Stickman, who goes slightly wide there, and so does Samaruto. And look at this, Pac-Man has got Digby all over the back of him here. Look at this.
Pac-Man's like the Darth Vader walking through the door. That's when they thought they got away. Here he comes.
And there he goes. He is chasing. That's got quite good, wasn't it? Oh, wide goes Audio Muted. We got a big incident there. Audio Muted goes very, very wide. Paul in 7th. Still Ashboy in 8th place, and Pac-Man is still holding 4th. And Digby looking for a run here, but down the inside goes Stickman on Sarah. No, he doesn't. Sarah again driving very, very well. Pac-Man has the fastest lap, which is crucial to the championship. Fastest lap with a 1:42.488 here, Jesse.
Yeah, and he's just about to engage the slingshot as well, so then it might be a lot of problems for this front three.
There we go. So, yeah, slingshot activate. I do like that. Samaruto down the inside of Stickman. Oh, he manages to get the brakes on, and Stickman's just like, oh, I've got to try and get him here. And Stickman's going to try and defend from Pac-Man, and Pac-Man has had a nice lunge down here once already. Is he going to try again? He looks like he's going to try again. Down the inside of Stickman. Is he going to get it to stick? Oh, great respect from the two drivers, and he has gone inside line here, but Stickman holds it. So the top 5 are getting away. Ashboy is now in 7th. A little tap there from Pac-Man just to say, come on, mate, hurry up. And goes slightly wide there. Yeah, it's very, very interesting. Ashboy has now got past got past Paul here, and now Crafty's down, having a look down the inside of Paul. Is he going to get that done? No, he's not. So again, battles all over the park, and Audio Muted's not going to make it easy for Ashboy to get past. So again, these lot are battling again, and Pac-Man's been forced out wide, and Digby looks like he's slowing down there. Now, is he slowing? Yes, he is. He's slowing down. So little incident between those two. Let's have a look what happened there. So Digby in 5th, Pac-Man's in 4th. Into the braking zone. Oh, goes down the inside. Little lunge there, and and again, great respect from Digby. Didn't just slowed down, gives it back. Fantastic driving. Gets back into the tow.
You know, we're looking at it too. I mean, you were like, oh, Granddad's way back in the back at 12th. Granddad is only 4 seconds behind the lead in 12th position currently. I mean, this is a very tight race right now. Granddad is not doing anything wrong here so far.
It's just absolutely insane. Ashboy has now dropped to 10th. They're all battling everywhere. They all want a piece of this action. They can see the they can see the leader. That's the problem. They can all see the leader. And Supermex and Paul are having a great battle here. Ashboy's literally stuck out on the hanger, and he's and Supermex is going down the inside of Ashboy. Ashboy tries to turn in, gets it done round the outside. Has he got it done? No, he hasn't, because Supermex has gone side by side of him again. This is brilliant racing. Absolutely brilliant, and Samaruto is still winning this race, but as I say that, Stickman goes down the inside, and Pac-Man's in 3rd, and Digby's in 4th, Sarah's in 5th. My goodness.
Good clean racing. A lot of them are falling in line right now too, because I think they're realizing, we are not very far away. We just need to make sure we have good lap times the next lap or two and put ourselves in a good position.
Look at this. I mean, you look at the map. They literally are all clamped together like a train carriage. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Look at Digby down the inside of Pac-Man again. He just leaves that door a little bit open and Stickman goes wide. Manages to get it back on the track and Pac-Man's in third. 3 minutes to go and still anybody can win this race here, Jesse.
Absolutely. I mean, you wonder who's going to make that mistake right now, actually. I mean, they're going to get aggressive here in these last couple laps, and that's when we're going to see where the cream rises.
Yeah, there we go. So, again, Ashboy is back in 10th. He's not enjoying this at all. Look at this. Supermax is a blinder, and Grandad's on the back of this pack as well. There he is. He's on the back of this pack. Now, again, here we go. Supermax has got the inside line into the braking zone. Fastest man on the track is Grandad at the moment. So, into the right-hander. Ostad has got another cracking lap with 1:42.1. Let's have a look at the leaders. It's still Samaruto. Look at Stickman and Pac-Man having a good old battle. Stickman is having none of it. He wants to get on that podium, and Digby's in there in the action, and Audio Muted there in 5th. This is a brilliant race. Into the braking zone. Can Samaruto hold on for another 2 laps? This is going to be intense. It might actually be 1, depending on how far. I think it's going to be 1 lap. I think it might be 1 lap. Let's just keep an eye on that. So there we go. 20 seconds to get around there. I think it's 1 lap left to go here, Jess.
Yep. And kudos to Stickman. I mean, he's just got passed there by Digby, but he's run a great race and has really tucked himself behind and kept good lines. And he's done a great job this race.
He has, and we've talked about it. You have to be slightly aggressive in this race. You know, not too aggressive that it gets a bit too nasty that you take the guy off. And there we go, into, oh, look at this, Stickman's trying to, and Audio Muted's trying to turn in, Stickman's trying to turn in, and so is Digby, and Digby managed to get through. Now is Stickman going to have a try down the inside into the braking zone? They all tap each other. Digby goes out wide, hangs it out, and now this is going to slow him down, and look at Ashboy on the back there. Ashboy's in a battle here. Look at him, he's in the back of a pack of 4. This is absolutely unbelievable.
Wow.
Let's go on board with Sarah, because she can see all the action. Look at Ashboy now. Is Ash going to have a little look down the inside of Sarah here into the braking zone? No, she doesn't, but the outside line's going to be Crafty. He's going to get the power down. He's going to get through. Now, Paul can get the toe here. Look, Ashboy's trying to get the toe on Crafty there, and he couldn't do it. Now, Crafty gets back into the toe, and there we go. It's Sarah still in 6th. Sarah's having a great race tonight. She really is. Side by side, Ashboy for 8th. Look at I'm Supermax having a look down the inside of Ashboy, not going to get that done. This is incredible, absolutely incredible. Pac-Man still holding the lead. There's a bit of an argy-bargy there. Paul is at the back. I can't see him. There he is. He's still there. Ostad is now in the mix as well. Pac-Man's holding the lead from Samaruto. So Samaruto going for a win. Pac-Man has got the lead. So do apologise everyone. We've lost it, and there's 30 seconds to go of this race, and Pac-Man is leading. Ashboy is in 8th. This is massive, absolutely massive. Where is he? There he is. He's there. He's not going to catch Crafty. Surely not from there. It's going to be impossible. Paul's on the back of the grass there. He's gone into the gravel. Not sure what happened, but we're too close to the end. I won't be able to see it. But it's Pac-Man who's in the lead. 0.4 now. And he looks like he's going to take this one home. Can he do it? This is a sensational and crucial part of the season as well. In round 8 with 4 more races to go. I think. Yep, 4 more races to go. I had to work that out. There we go. Look at Audio Muted having a look down the inside of Stickman into the right hander. Not going to do it. Sarah Hawkey now going in for a 5th place as well. But it's going to be Pac-Man. He's on the final corner, goes out of the exit, and he's going to take the win. It's going to be Pac-Man who takes the win from Samaruto from Digby, who's had a cracking race there. Look at them all battling at the back there. Stickman in 4th, Crafty in 5th, wow. Audio Muted 6th, Sarah Hawkey in 7th, Ashboy in 8th, Supermix 9th, Grandad in 10th, Ostad 11th, and there's Paul in 12th. But Pac-Man is your winner, and I managed to push all the buttons on the keyboard just in time, and I'm going to have a breather. Oh my gosh.
My goodness, the top 11 were separated by 5 seconds in the end. That was an insane race, and only reason Paul wasn't within that pack was he just got dusty tires at the end. But I made the mistake of picking him, so I apologize, Paul.
That was absolutely incredible. What a race. Now, Supermax is just about right 7. I don't know what he's going to write, but before he does write anything, let's just quickly take a look at these race results. So it's Pac-Man who takes the win. Samaruto, well done. I can't wait. This guy, I love him. I love this guy. I need to get him on here every week. So Pac-Man is first, Samaruto second, Digby get in there in 3rd for CG Sim. Sorry, I know he's one of my drivers. Stickman, well done, Stickman as well. A great battling. He managed to hold that 4th place. What a great drive that was. Crafty in 5th from the back of the pack there. He was from 2nd to 5th. Audio Muted in 6th. Sarah managed to hold a 7th from leading the race. Ashboy in 8th. Now that is massive. That's a big points gain there for Pac-Man. But fastest lap did go to Ash Boy. So I am Supermex there in 9th. Grandad in 10th. So well done, Grandad, for holding out there. Ostad did have the fastest lap. Goes across there in 11th. And Paul gets 12th. But it says fastest lap is a 42.077. I don't think that's right. I'm pretty sure I saw Ostad on a 41. So I will have to confirm that. But I'm pretty sure we saw Ostad on a 41 earlier. So that will be confirmed. But there we go. Ashboy at the moment holds fastest lap. And Pac-Man with the win there. Oh my gosh, that was insane. What a race. So don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to vote for your driver of the day. I'm pretty sure we know who that is. But I'm not going to say who. But sounds like Corky. But it's not Corky. So let's have a look at these. Have a little chat with these guys in the interview room. But what a race that was. So let's have a quick word with our third place man, Digby. Gary, what a drive that was, mate. That was absolutely fantastic. How do you feel, buddy?
Yeah, it was good. That I enjoyed that. There's some battles there, wasn't there? I was trying to keep up with Pac-Man there, but he got away. But it was all over, wasn't it, really, on some of them corners? 7 of us coming into one corner. It was good fun.
But I mean, it was great. It was really good. I mean, like I said, the great thing is that we can all, you guys are battling, literally hammer and nail, hitting each other, rubbing each other the wrong way and the wrong way and the right way. But it's so good to watch. It's exciting. They were close. It was, the battles are sensational, and everyone's still on the track at the end. 2 corners behind. I mean, to come third, mate, is cracking. I mean, well done. I mean, how do you feel about how your race went? Are you happy that you managed to stay with Pac-Man throughout that section? Because basically you were behind him the whole way, really. As soon as he passed, you were there.
Yeah, just when we came back onto the finishing straight, I sort of put him wide out over I tried to get him on the inside and I pushed him wide. So then I backed off to let him get in front again because I'd pushed him wide. And then, I don't know what happened after that. But yeah, I was trying to keep with him. I knew if I could keep with him, I was getting the draft. I'd be all right, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was a good race. It was good. Everyone was clean. And I know we were touching and rubbing a bit, but it was really good.
It was fantastic. It was a really good race. And congratulations, mate. Well done. Brilliant.
Yeah, thank you, mate.
Right, let's have a word with Mr. Samaruto. Finally, we have got you back in the booth. It's been a long time, Samaruto, but wow, what a drive you had. You really wanted that win, but will you take second?
Yeah. The first race was not mine. Somebody punched me off, dropped the last, get back to the back race with Sarah, get past, yeah. The second race, yeah, the win is there, but not just close enough. Pac-Man is a little bit too fast. Nah, can't keep up with him. But yeah, the race is good. I'm lucky. I'm happy. Oh yeah.
Oh, you sound really happy. But Samaruto, I mean, it is difficult even when you're at the front of that pack and knowing that these guys are chasing you down. You still managed to get that second place. It's a great achievement for you tonight. So well done, mate. I mean, it's great. You went at the back of the pack in the first race. You've come back into this second race, and you've really shown that there's that determination there. And well done, Samaruto. I'm really proud of you tonight. Yeah. Great drive. Really great drive.
I don't even want to know my heartbeat rate. It just over the rate. Oh shit, my heart popping out of my chest.
Sorry about the language, guys. But it didn't say what you sounded like. Well, it did, but we won't say anything. But brilliant stuff. Well done. Absolutely brilliant. Well done, Samaruto. Excellent. Yeah. This is why I love this guy. He's brilliant.
Yeah, well done, Samaruto.
So there we go. So Digby there just saying thanks to Samaruto. Brilliant. Love him. Right, he's got to come back. But there we go. Pac-Man, obviously, just seeing you on camera, you look lovely, mate. But what a drive from the back of the pack there to, getting Digby to, so I literally was literally following everything you did. Managed to get into the lead, having a good battle with Sam Ruto, and massive shout out to Stickman as well. I mean, it was great. He did a cracking job, and he was defending for all his worth, but you managed to get in front of him in the end, Pac-Man, and that was a massive points gain today, isn't it?
Yeah, I needed that after race one and Ash pulling a few, but no, hats off to every single one of the guys in race two. Clean, a little bit of nudge, eased off. Yeah, absolutely hats off to every single one of the guys. That was proper racing.
It was, mate. I mean, well done. I mean, it's not easy getting through that pack, is it?
You need very wide elbows and very sharp elbows. That's all I need to say.
Yeah, it's like something out of Mad Max when they're trying to fight for the field. That's coming soon, by the way, because as fuel prices go up, CC Sim Racing are going to dedicate a race to fight for fuel. No, I'm joking. But it was an absolutely incredible race, Pac-Man. Congratulations, and I'm sure Dad Bod and your team will be over the moon with that. But it's really made the championship table really interesting now. So, but well done, mate. Congratulations. Well done.
Lovely job. Yeah, I'm now going to go and sit down and work out the points and see if I can wind Ash up a little bit more.
Oh, God, don't do that. But well done. Brilliant, mate. Congratulations. Well done.
Lovely job. Cheers, guys.
So, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That was your winner, Pac-Man there. And it was an absolute joy to watch, wasn't it, Jess?
Absolutely. And, after hearing Sumarodo talk, I mean, I feel like I need to bring the excitement more in some of my comps. I think it's important to match his entertainment value there.
Oh, I love him. Oh, I think he's great. I mean, he's like straight to the point. If I'm rubbish, I'm rubbish. If I'm good, I'm good. I love it. He's just straight to the point. Yep. I think I need to be a little bit.
His point was first race was just not good. Second race, but I liked it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly. Brilliant stuff. So I'm Supermex said, what's it? Oh, I missed a bit there. Go on, Stickman. Hang in there, Sarah. We got great race. Wow, says Adam. Great comms, you both, says Rui Lopez. That was awesome. Well done, Sarah, says Dave, for obviously Academy as well. Another great race. Well done, Pac-Man. Title race still wide open, says Clive. What a crazy night's races, says Rui. What a race, says Kirk Douglas. That's it. Tell your friends now. You've seen it. Share it. Get it out there. Well done, everyone, said Ostad. Just saying. Not too sure. Just saying. It's me. He says it's me. Just saying. There we go. Congrats, Pac-Man. Like a hot knife through butter, says Ostad. Driver of the day, I think, is Diggs, says Lee Gibson. Wow, that's a nice shout. That is. But again, anything can happen. So get your votes in straight away. It has been put up on the chat, so we will get it up hopefully again in a moment. But please vote once if you can. We seem to be getting like about 170 votes, but it seems to be the same person 170 times.
It's easy to censor, but I love the entertainment value, and I always love whenever Rippin is driving, you're guaranteed he's going to get 150 votes for driver of the day.
Oh, it's fantastic. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Massive thank you to Jesse. Cheers, Jesse, for joining me tonight. It's been absolutely brilliant.
All right, see you soon. I'll take a nap.
There we go. So there goes Jesse. Just got back from holiday and jumped in as well. I thought you was going to have a heart attack, Pack Driver today. Yeah, Craig, I pretty much have a heart attack. Wait until the minis are on Wednesday. That's going to be a bigger heart attack. But there we go. Fantastic stuff from everyone. Again, massive thanks to Jesse for joining me tonight. It's been absolutely great on comms with him as usual. Cracking race from Sarah in the Academy race. Another good race in the CLIO Cup in the second race there. But again, the CLIO Cup has just really started to turn up a notch. Go back to Academy quickly. Dave looking good for the title. One more race to go and it's pretty much his. I think it's quite close now. I think it's pretty much done and dusted. But it'll all be shown up on screen in the next sort of day or two. And now we have Pac-Man closing the gap up on Ash Roy. Now, it would be great to hear from Ash Roy tonight at some point. But wow, that was very, very interesting. Couldn't get through the pack. Pac-Man, as we said, knife through butter, managed to do it. Samaruto second, Digby third. Oh, intense racing tonight. It's been a fantastic night's racing. Massive thanks to everyone watching, the Facebookers, the YouTubers. Unfortunately, we're not using Twitch at the moment. We're just going to shut that down just to try and concentrate on Facebook and YouTube. But my goodness, what a night's racing we've had. Thank you everyone for joining me. Points will be up. Don't forget, come back tomorrow night, 7:45. Is the GT4 series, and we're looking at a cracking race there as well. So don't forget that they are on tomorrow, and then we have the GT3s up on Thursday. But again, Mighty Minis start series racing on Wednesday night, and it's going to be an absolute belter. So if you want to get want to join in with us, please do so. Come back here on Wednesday. So tomorrow night GT4, Wednesday night Minis, and then the GT3 on Thursday. So there we go, guys. My name's Craig Cook. We're CC Sim Racing. Have a lovely evening. Good night.